Yo, Charlie, what's the go on? What's the go on? Yes, you're welcome back to the channel. Yes, if you are new to this very channel, you know what? Go and make sure that yes, you are going to subscribe to the channel. Yes, cause here on here, yes, we are all about updating you on everything that happens on social media and also around us as well. So yes, make sure that you subscribe, put us on post notification, like the video after watching, and also drop a comment about what I'm about to share with you today on this very channel. Yo, Charlie, what's the go on? What's the go on? So I have an update. Yes, I get some updates, about that's the story that have to do with the close down of over 60 radio stations in Ghana, including that's of Wontumi FM and also Asase Radio. Yes, so there has been an update. Yes, yesterday I brought you that story, or yesterday that story was all over, which we had, that's the National Communications Authority shutting down some radio stations in the country because of some issues. Yes, some valid issues, you understand? Yes, but then Mama, that's JDM, John Dramani Mahama, came out to also make some statements regards to the close down or the shutting down of these media houses. Now let me read the story. It says Mahama directs Sam George to work on reversing Asase, Wontumi and other radio stations shut down. You see, I don't know why they keep putting emphasis on Wontumi and Asase Radio. Already I told you that people are going to speculate that there's an agenda to downplay or degrade the power that the New Patriotic Party has when it comes to media. That's the reason why they went for that's a Wontumi FM and also that's Asase Radio, because they belongs to that's Wontumi and Gabi Ochedako respectively. Yes, but then your man come to their defense in a way. Now that's what the story is saying. President John Mahama has directed the Minister for Communications to give a grace period to the suspended radio stations. Mahama directed the minister to liaise with the National Communications Authority to immediately restore the broadcast. The presidency justified the move, saying regulatory compliance needed to be balanced with media freedom. Now, President Mahama has directed the Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Sam George, to work on restoring the suspended license of sanctioned radio stations. Now, he directed that George liaised with the National Communication Authority to immediately restore the broadcast licenses of the 64 radio stations affected by the regulators action. A statement from the presidency indicates that Mahama believes that regulatory compliance must take into account the need to uphold and enhance freedom. So yes,
to certify that the station conforms to the standards established by the NCA for radio broadcasting in Ghana. It is upon the grant of the test transmission authorization or a certificate of compliance that the station can commence operation. This process, Mr. Speaker, is not optional. It is the legal foundation for ensuring that our national spectrum is used responsibly, professionally, and in the public interest. Mr. Speaker, the term of an FM radio broadcasting authorization is 5 years. Under Regulation 56 of the ECR 2011, a renewal application must be submitted to the NCA at least 3 months, 90 days before the expiration of the existing authorization. Failure to comply with this 90-day prior timeline results in the application or any new application being treated as a new application before the NCA. In fact, the Electronic Communications Tribunal, chaired by Justice Dateba, affirmed this position in the case of the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association versus the NCA Appeal Number ECT/APP/002/2017. Mr. Speaker, on 12 February 2025, Shortly after I assumed office as the Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, I issued a directive to the NCA to produce a complete listing of frequency authorizations granted or renewed within the preceding 60 days. The objective of the audit was to produce an accurate and up-to-date inventory of all assigned, unassigned, and unauthorized frequency holdings in Ghana. It sought to identify cases of spectrum hoarding, detect underutilized frequency bands, and strengthen enforcement action against entities operating outside the law. Mr. Speaker, alarming revelations unearthed by the initial exercise necessitated me to expand this directive to a nationwide forensic audit of all FM broadcasting authorizations aimed at discharging our sacred duty to manage state assets with integrity. This is part of our Operation Recover All Loot initiative, ORAL. Mr. Speaker, the NCA's audit showed several cases of non-compliance with the regulation and conditions of broadcasting authorization. The preliminary audit revealed over 600 active radio stations with frequencies, many of which were inactive, expired, or improperly renewed.
Mama John Dramani Mama entered the chat. Yes, so according to that, the presidency, yes, they should find a way to suspend, this action. Yes, so they should give them the grace period. You understand? The radio stations involved, grace period to do what is needed, what is right, what is expected of them, or the reason why they were shut down in the first place. Yes, they should be given some, grace period to rectify or to make sure that they do the right thing. So yes, your man come to the defense of these radio stations. Now Sam George also came to make a statement saying that 64 radio shut down, not a political witch hunt. So Sam George is also saying that they shutting down these radio stations not for any, it's not anything it has nothing it has nothing to do with politics. You understand? Basically. So Sam George, the Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, has stated the recent revocation of over 60 FM broadcast licenses, including Wontumi and Asasi Radio, is not a political witch hunt. According to Sam George, the fight is not against free speech, but against lawlessness, asset misappropriation, and regulatory defiance. He added that their goal is not to punish, but it's not punishment, but accountability, order, and stewardship of critical resources.
Mr. Speaker, our goal is not punishment, but accountability, order, and the responsible stewardship of a public critical resource. This is not routine housekeeping. This is a declaration against impunity, abuse, and inertia. The airwaves do not belong to the powerful and connected. They belong to the public, and we are duty-bound to govern them transparently and effectively. Our fight is not against free speech. It is against lawlessness, asset misappropriation, and regulatory defiance. I remain committed to reclaiming what rightfully belongs to the Ghanaian people and laying the foundations for a fair, modern, and technologically equipped broadcasting sector. Once again, Mr. Speaker, due to the clemency His Excellency the President has asked for, there is 30 days from today for all defaulting media houses to rectify their defaults and breaches. And Mr. Speaker, the ministry has shown that we are willing to reinstate. Earlier this year, we shut down 6 media houses who have all rectified their breaches and they have been reinstated. We urge the defaulting media houses to take advantage of the President's clemency for 30 days. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
So this is what I quote him saying: our goal is not punishment, but accountability, order, and stewardship of critical resources. This is not routine housekeeping. This is a declaration against impunity and abuse. The airwaves do not belong to the powerful and connected. They belong to the public, and we are bound to govern them transparently and effectively. Our fight is not against free speech. It is against lawlessness, asset misappropriation, and regulatory defiance. I remain committed to reclaiming what rightfully belongs to the Ghanaian people. So basically, he is trying to indicate that this move by the National Communication Authority has nothing to do with them punishing whoever or whatever media house. It's just doing what the law is expected of them. So you know that there are some regulations that govern that the media the operation of media houses have to go by. So basically, if you fall short of these regulations, then you have to face the punishment, and that's exactly what is happening. So people saying, or people politicizing it, people saying that this like how should I say it, a move to suppress or to the step that's the New Patriotic Party to suppress their power when it comes to media in Ghana is not that case. It's just simple as it is. Understand? You are supposed to renew your license. If you don't, you go down. You are supposed to pay some monies, that's fee or something like that. If you don't, you go down. You have supposed to follow some regulations that comes with broadcasting. If you go against it, you go down. So basically that's what it is. So it's all like wash it down open there. They want press your people, the people them a neck. They want Charlie come out their eyes and punish some people for no reason. No, he said that will not be the case. It is the right thing that they are doing. Now it says the president has asked that the NCA show clemency to the defaulting media houses. We have complied and issued a 30-day grace period. Let the facts, however, show that this action was in line with the law and not arbitrary. We would apply the law after the grace period. So from due to or based on what the president is saying, that they should be given some grace period to rectify whatever they have to do. Yes, the NCA and also the communication ministry, yes, have given these radio stations involved 30 days free period, so like a month. So they've given them a month for them to do the needful. So right now we could say that the ban has been taken off, or them shutting down has been taken off. So right now they can still be in operation, but then they have 30 days, a month, to make sure that whatever reason why caused them to be shut down, they are going to rectify it. They are going to do the needful. So there's the updates now. So if say you fall short in the way, if say this be the reason why they come shut down my radio station, just make sure, say Charlie, you are going to comply by whatever law and regulation that governs the operation of media houses in the country. Simple as that. Simple as that. You understand? Simple as that. Now Samuel came again to tweet that working with President JDM is a constant learning experience. What a man and father. We need to ensure full compliance with the laws that we have passed. All the 14 stations should take advantage of the 30 days clemency period. So yes, so the 30 days that they give you, if the 30 days reach way still do the day for, then fee come for you. That's it. So with the 60 plus or the over 60 radio stations that have been shut down, yes, so right now then give 30 days to make sure that whatever reason that caused them to be shut down in the first place, they are going to clear their self, so that they will start operating. So that's the updates there. Yes, so yeah, in case you had no idea, yeah, so it has to do with the close down or the shutdown of 64 or so that's radio stations in Ghana, because they fall short of the laws and regulations of the media operating media houses in the country. Yes, so that's the reason why they were shut down. But then the president stepped in and they have been given 30 days, that's a month, period to make sure that they rectify their problems, and also they sort them myself, so say they will come operate, understand? So yes, yo Charlie, what they go on, this be what they go on. If I've watched a video up to this point, what, make sure that you are going to subscribe, you are going to put us on post notification, share with me your thoughts and or your views on this very issue in the comment section, like the video, tell people about this very channel. My name is Cute, the guy with the cute lifestyle. Before I go, let me say this episode was proudly sponsored by Tates Cafe. Yes, so in case you want to chowenum, make sure some yogurt to be the one of the chela. If you want some snacks, some pastries and things, yes, Tates Cafe then got you covered. We are going to put a video in there, so you're going to get the details, so that you reach out to them and get yourself some dope delicious treats. You understand? My name is Cute, the guy with the cute lifestyle, and I'll see you in the next video.